Hello again folks, and welcome to another vintage repair service. Anyway, what we have here today for your pleasure is a little Phillips all transistor record player. Let me just go and open the door, my mate's here, hang on. Hang on, Andy! Move. Hey, come in, Andy.
What's the matter with your belt?
Doesn't work.
I thought you said it was a good one.
It is.
Just need a battery.
The batteries are dead. I've just got around to doing it.
Right.
Anyway, you catch me in the midst of just about to do a service.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
I still smell like bloody gas.
yeah, well, I turned the cooker off, so you shouldn't smell it now. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know. Now I can do about that, I'm afraid.
Open the window.
If I don't open the window, it's freezing. It means I might have to put the heating on in a bit. Right. Getting back to the job in hand.
Yeah.
Right, this is a Phillips record player.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Shit.
I know. Anyway, this is a Phillips record player. I would say from the dark ages. Anyway, right. Well, it's a very simple device. This. It's somebody's bodged it there to hold the thing in place for the weight. So I'll have to look at that. Put a bit of sellotape around it. Probably because the thing snapped. I don't like it when people bodge things. And it has all the mod cons of the day. This one. It has a rubber turntable mat. Anyway, before we do any of that, let's plug it in. And let's have a look at the meat and taters of it. Right, because it did come with a plug. Now, yeah, just put the speaker there for a minute. Everything's in all disarray here, everything's everywhere, and these screws have all got to be put away because they're out of another job, which I can't do because I've got to order belts. They're for a tape recorder I got from the swap meet today, but it needs belts. Now I can't go any further with that till I get the belts, so that can all be put away, out of the way. Right, now plug the speaker in. It's plugged in. Now it's where's that Leo's? Where's that? Is that Leo Sayer record on that turntable, on that Acker? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I've got it. There we go. I did have. Do you know what amazed me about Leo Sayer? He made a song about how you make me feel like dancing. The fucker couldn't dance. Neither could that other fucker who sang that song. What was it called? I was made for dancing. Fucking Dean Freeman. And he said he really wasn't. Anyway, let's see what we get out of this. And I believe to start this up. I believe to start this up, you swing the arm backwards. Oh, well, we've got action at the speaker and got action at the cartridge. There we go. That speaker is a bit, the speaker plug's a bit dodgy. 78, 45 and 33. Or turd in a tree in Ireland. It's just really a service. So what I'll do, I'll pull the head shell off, because the head shells, I've got one of these, I need to test it. I think it's fucked. But is that 78 RPM? Yeah, they're both standard. So I have to think about a new stylus. And if I'm right in thinking, you know, these, oh no, that's a mono one. Some of these were stereo. They put the stereo one in a wired one for mono in some of them. I've seen that done. Anyway, we want the record off. You make me feel like wanking. I'm gonna wank the night away. Yeah. He was a toss of one, Leo Sayer. You know, he was one. He was a grade A cocksucker, wasn't he? You made me feel like dancing. He couldn't fucking dance.
Couldn't play the piano either.
No, he couldn't play the piano, could he?
No.
Yeah. He couldn't play the piano and he couldn't fucking dance, and I've just noticed the grill's loose. Look at that. Look at that. That needs gluing back on. That needs gluing back. Mind you, I want to get it off anyway because I want to clean it and get them dints out. Or if you're in America, dings, because you can't say the word dint. Can't say the word fucking Iraq either. You say Iraq, and then you go and then you go and elect a farty little man as president. Fucking old Trumpy bum. Anyway, hey, yeah, look at that. That's one of them rubberised plugs. Do you know the rest of the world slagged us off for our 13 amp plug, you know? But it's the safest one out of all of them. It's the only one that has a fucking fuse in it, as far as I know. Take the mat off so don't lose that. And I like that clip. I like the way they've done that, because you can't lose the clip. You know, it's very, very nice. Well, I suppose you could, but it's very, very nicely done, that. And what we've got here now, we've got the voltage selector under here. We're on 220. Really, we should be on 240. Why are we on 220? Wandy, fuck me, man. Just don't blow that shit over near me again. I'll fucking hit it. I'll crush the cup with a fucking hammer. That was fucking horrible. Fucking hell. Right, so what we got to do here now? You see, I can't get fuck all done. Right, that's the speed selector. That's okay. It's not gunged up, believe it or not, Andy. They're usually gunged up, these. Right, and there's your little. That'll be a 120 volt motor. That. Well, trust me, I know me fucking Phillips fucking shit. It'll be a 120 volt motor. Fucking step down. Right. So what we want to do? Oh, would you believe what they've done there? Don't say some fuckers had to go at this as well. Would you believe that? There's a fucking screw missing. Somebody's had one of me screws. I've been screwed. I've been screwed. It'll come out. Yeah, someone's had one of me screws. Somebody's been in here before me. I'm only going to go in here because I know the amp works. I'm only going to spray the switches and just see if there's anything under the turntable that can be lubricated. Right, folks, my tea's here. Catch you later. Well, that's my tea out of the way, folks. Yeah, I've just had an Abdul special kebab. Kebabs are like women's fannies, aren't they? You know, they're nice and juicy, but you only want to eat one when you're pissed. Let's lift the skirt on this and see what we've got under here. Well, we know we've got a screw missing. Somebody's had one of my screws, and So, I don't fancy taking the fucking plug off. So what I'm going to do here, I'll just feed it through there. So I'm not taking the fucking plug off. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is nice and easy access. Yeah, proper fucking, genuine Phillips fucking knobs and all Phillips capacitors. Ooh, these are, yeah. And there's a bulb there. Is that a bulb? Is that a bulb that's supposed to fucking light up, you fucker? Is that a fucking neon in there, or is it a bulb? I don't fucking know. Oh no, it's the speaker socket, Andy, you dopey bastard. The bulb's around this side. The bulb's here. That's the fucking speaker socket, you dopey fucker. There's the bulb. Let's see if it's loose or see if it's gone or if it's loose. Because, okay, now that's tight. There we go. That's fucking tighter than Andy's wallet. Jesus, man, that's, yeah. I heard that. You were meant to. Right, well that's the bulb. Let's see if it's blown. Because it didn't light up, so it's a fair assumption that it's blown. So what we'll do, we'll just test it anyway, and we'll pop a new one in. Because you know me, folks, I like things to be spot on wherever possible. Oh. Yeah, the bulb's blown. The bulb's blown. Fucking hell. Means we've got to use a new bulb. I was watching an episode of Red Dwarf the other night, you know. And Rimmer says to Crichton, he says, go to attack mode. He says, are you sure? He says, it does mean changing the bulb. Into the fucking red one. I like watching that sort of stuff. Reminds me that I'm not the only idiot in the world.
Yeah.
Well, these are slightly a different bulb, but they... There we go. I couldn't pick it like unwrapping a Johnny. Let's just plug this in and just test the bulb. Put the bulb holder back in. Yeah, there. There we are, look at that. I don't believe that. The bulb came on and blew.
Yeah.
It blew. The fucking bulb came on and blew. It lit up and blew. It's obviously too bright. So obviously them bulbs are too bright for it. So oops. It lit up and then went pop. Yeah, just burnt the filament straight out. So, yep. Never mind. I'll have to get a bulb for it and find out what voltage it is.
Coming out already.
It's
coming out already, is it?
Yeah, that's my kebab on its way back out. I'll have to find out what voltage that bulb is and find out that now. Find out how many volts that... Right, well I don't know if it's AC bulb or a DC bulb. £10. I'm on AC there. Fucking hell. Jesus. £24. That's not fucking 24 volts. No way is that bulb 24 volts. It fucking is. It's 24 volts on that holder. Let's have a look at the... Let's turn the plug off. Have a look at the original bulb. 24 fucking volts. My magnifying glass. Got glasses on, I'm still fucking blind as a bat. There it is. Oh. 24 fucking volts. Phililps, hey, that's the original, but yeah, 24 volts. 24 fucking volt, I'll have to order one. I ain't got a 24 volt bulb, no wonder it blew. I'll get one off eBay when I get what you're doing.
Go and have a look on eBay.
No, don't do it now, Andy. I'll do it when I need it. I haven't got the fucking money for it now anyway, so I'll do it when I get sorted. So no bulb going in there for now. We know it needs a 24 volt bulb. Fucking 24 fucking volts. I don't believe that. I'm going to test my new watt meter out on this as well, you know, Andy.
Yeah.
Well, I say my new, it's new to me. I bought a watt meter today while I was at the... let's put me giglets back on. Right, let's get the switches cleaned. I could probably put a fucking... I could probably put a resistor in and drop that, but I don't see the point. I'll order the bloody bulb. There we go. What are you doing? Oh, looking for a rent-a-car.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you know, this is actually not a bad record player for what it is. You know what I mean? It's not the best in the world, obviously not. It's fucking made by Phililps. Anything they made was never the best in the world. Right, well that's the switches cleaned. Well, that's the switches cleaned. Now, what I want to do now, I want to look at why what I want to do, I want to have a good look round here, make sure that nothing else. Someone's been in here before me, you know, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's been in here, but at least there's not anything damaged. I mean, it's... Yeah, the circuit board looks okay. Yeah, look at this for a transformer.
Yeah.
Little Diddy transformer.
Does the job though.
Oh, of course it does. Little
What's
Diddy.
that bulb?
What bulb?
What bulb are you looking at?
I don't know where it is now. Oh, don't worry about that, Andy. I'll sort that out another day.
No, I want to find out what's there.
Oh, it'll be a fucking... It'll be about 20 pence. Oh, no time for looking at that bulb at the moment. I need to get this done. No. About 20 pence. See, and that lead, that there, that there is supposed to be the strain relief for the lead, but it's obviously not been put back in. But it's loose, so tighten that up. Doesn't need it because there's a strain relief at the case there. So right, so now let's have a look at this now and see if we've got any significant. I mean, I'm expecting the switches not to crackle. I'm expecting it to be as quiet as a mouse now. No, it goes that way. Now I would have thought that the handle would go at the front, but oh, hang on, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I've got the case. I've got the fucking case the wrong way around, Andy, you dopey bastard. Do you know something? People like my videos because of the honest content that's in there, you know, Andy.
Yeah.
You know, they like it because, you know, they like them because, yeah, the content is honest and wholesome, and if I've got something to fucking say, I don't give a shit, I'll say it. Does that handle go to the back? I don't fucking know, because it...
£10. Probably cheap bulb than that.
What, bulbs?
Yeah.
No, I don't worry about that, Andy, fucking hell.
£2.99.
The handle goes to the back. It was the right way around. I had the wood the right way. Oh, don't worry about that bulb, Andy. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to order that when I. I'll have to order that when I. So you pick it up from the back. Yeah. You pick it up from the back. And now I bet it's upside down. No, it's not. Right, so I'll put that back there. Don't know what that is, a piece of rubber. Oh, that's
Working its way through quickly.
The fart sounded a bit stingy. Reminds me of somebody not a million miles away.
Yeah.
See, this is all going to have to be cleaned, all the crap of gunge off this. And, right, so let's just put the turntable back on. I'm not going to oil it yet, I'm going to do all that in a minute. I just want to make sure that we're... That's nice and silent, that. The cartridge. Yeah, I was going to show you that net, but when I...
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I mean, it's nothing special. I just got it given, he just come to my door with it. Yeah, do you want that? But it is working apparently. Well, I know it is because I used it earlier. Yeah, that's gone in. Now let's just put our record back on. Yeah. Yes. Will you do me a favour please, Andy?
Go on.
Oh no, it doesn't matter, I don't need it just yet. I want my watt meter, but I don't quite need it just yet. Need that in a few minutes. Because I'm going to use a watt meter, a tool I've never used before, don't even know whether it works, although I was told it does. But I'm going to use it for the first time live on video. And when it goes tits up, you can all have a good laugh. That's the speaker in. Look at that now, Andy.
Yeah, quiet.
Lovely. Let's just put the record on.
You're on Virgin Media, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't know what my password is though.
Oh shit.
I don't need to know it, do I? I can just look on the bottom of my box. You make me feel like wanking.
You want me to be. You make me feel like dancing. I wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing.
Let's see how much this arm weighs. Hang on. There we go. Where's my scales? Where's my scales? There's my scales. Let's see how much this arm weighs. And it weighs more than what I want it to. I'll tell you that now. Because I want it to weigh... The fucking hell was that?
That's alright.
I want it to weigh... That's 11 grams. Fuck me. It ain't weighing that much. We need to lighten that. The arm needs to lose weight. Mind you, it ain't the only fucking thing I do, and I'll... You make me feel like dancing. I'm gonna dance the night away. See, what's happened here, folks, is somebody at some point has actually had this... Oops. Let's just take the stylus out. Let's take the stylus out. Oh, fuck it. Pull the fucking cartridge head off. There we go. What's happened here, folks, is somebody has actually broken the knobble off that this goes into. They've broken the knobble off, and it's there, but they've broken it off. Because some fuckers adjusted it in the past. Some fuckers adjusted it and not really done a fucking good job. So what we need to do... What we need to do is put down there a minute. There we go. Get this old sellotape off. I don't want to bite this sellotape with my fucking mouth, because you don't know, whoever pulled it off before might have had his fingers up his wife's clitoris.
Tastes nice then, won't it?
Oh, second-hand fish, Andy, do me a favour, mate. Oh, second-hand fanny fish. Tell you what, whoever watches this video are going to love it, aren't they?
Yeah.
They do though, people like it. I mean, you know, a couple of guys came from Yorkshire, I told you about them, didn't I?
Yeah.
Buy that disco, they bought a disco console off me, and they watch all my videos. And they were a right laugh, you know. You know.
Network key.
I've just said that. They were a right laugh, Andy, them two guys, yeah. They were father and son. And the first thing the son said when he come in here, he went, "Hey, there's the mouth shit disco console." Yeah, you know, we had a right laugh. Yeah, brilliant pair of lads. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad for what it is. It's what it is.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. It is what it is and nothing else, you say.
Yeah.
See, what I'm going to have to do here, I'm going to have to work out how I'm going to repair this, because I'm going to call this the River Huntingdon Special, and the reason why is because fucking River tends to repair loads of Phililps stuff. He loves it. So I'm going to call this the River Special. And don't know whether you watch my videos, do you, River? You better have, kid. I watch yours. Yeah. Now let's have a look here. That's the spring, so we need to make sure we don't lose that, and the cartridge. And now what I need to do is have a look at pull the plug. Well, actually, I can put the screws back in, I think. Yeah, I can screw it back up this now, Andy, because it's pretty much, I don't need to go inside it. I've been inside, I don't need to go inside it again. Hey, you've got a cute way of talking. That must be broken, that screw hole, because it doesn't go in. That was probably the one that's missing.
That's probably why it's not there.
And that one doesn't go in either.
It's got Adobe on it, this one.
Eh?
It's got Adobe on it. Adobe Photoshop.
Yeah, I know. It came supplied.
Right.
With the fact it came supplied from the factory out with that on it. Aye. Yeah, but fucking 11 grams. You can't have an arm weighing 11 grams.
What's your butter?
No shit, Sherlock. My gonger fell off. Right, so.
Bad for what it is, though.
No, it was free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not bad for what it is.
No. I mean, it's working. It's,
Yeah.
you know.
Battery's alright on it.
Yeah. Yeah, but the battery's probably its best point. Right, now I need to have a look at this, because some horse's ass at some point in the past has broken the thing off that the fucking arm goes on to for adjusting the weight. And the only way I can see of doing it, there's only one way I can see of repairing that. Yeah, mind your ass a minute, Andy. There's only one way I can see of repairing that. And that is by just nibbling away. Oh, and that's broke a bit more of it off. So that didn't do any fucking good, did it? Oh dear. Oh dear me. No, it really has torn it. But I think I know what I can do, you know. I've got this metal piece here. I need to do it because I can't have that tracking at that fucking weight. It's too fucking heavy. I know. You people moan when they say they can't see the fucking shot, so yeah, I'll have a look at this lot. Oh. There we go. Right. Right. What I'm doing here, I'm going to straighten these bits out here. I'm going to try and put a metal pin in it. I might be able to put a metal pin in it. So I'm going to take this trim off, which will come off. And I'm going to try and get round it that way. I'm going to try and make something that'll do the job. Probably even a screw that's countersunk. Let's move that can of coke. I thought I can see a disaster. There we go. Right. Now let's there we go. See, and this is not glued in place, this trim, it's only pushed in. And you just lever it out. There we go. See what we can do now, you see, there's the broken piece there. There's the broken piece. And there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. So what my idea actually is there's actually, I wonder if I could, right near that is a hole, so a slot, so I'm wondering right, something like a very, I'm trying to think where's all that shit that I took apart the other day. I'm trying to think. Where's all that shit I took apart. There, I took something apart. I took that meter apart. Oh, hang on a minute. I took that meter apart, you know, that big one. I took that apart and I'm trying to think where I put...
No,
I'm trying to think where I put all the nuts and bolts and stuff out of it. Ah, they're here. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because a bit longer than that would do nicely. And I think that's the same fucking length. Oh, it's longer. Oh. Well, there's one. Well, there's one. Come here, you bastard. Come here. There we go. Let's take a nut off one of these nuts. That won't come, it's a bit tight. See what the plan is. That'll do the job, I think. Drop that into there. Oh, Andy, look at that. Hey, that'll do the job. That'll be lovely, that, you know. That'll be lovely, that. Look at them nice metal pieces. I took them off that meter, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because although I've not got a use for them at the moment, I'll find a use for them. You know, nice metal machined pieces of metal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I've not figured out a use for those yet, but
So
trust me.
use for something.
Oh, trust me, Andy, they will not get wasted. Look at the size of that chicken head switch. Right, see what my plan is. My plan is to... I wonder if I should run a race. Where was it broke? It just broke there. So what I need to do really... where's my drill bits? In fact, I don't need my drill bits. Oh, you're watching a real one here, folks. Just gently, just so it countersinks the screw. Just so the head of the screw can countersink, just hide a little bit. That'll probably be about the best I'm going to get it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the nut on. I am nuts, aren't I, folks? I'm balmy as nutty as a fruitcake, but we all know that, don't we? Yeah. You know, I'm not religious, me, but everybody knows me as the bishop of bullshit. But I'm definitely not running a risk of playing my very shit Leo Sayer record with a stylus weighing 11 grams. I mean, Leo fucking Sayer, what was his mum thinking of when she opened her legs to squeeze him out? Someone said that to me once. He said, what the fuck was your mum thinking of when she opened her legs to squeeze you out? I said, she was probably thinking, I wish the pain had stopped.
Yeah.
I remember once, you know, Andy, a copper says to me, instead of asking where do I come from, he said, where did you come from? I said, my mum's Fanny. He turned round, he says, are you trying to be a smart ass? I says, no. I says, you said, where did you come from? Not where do you come from?
It wasn't christened Leo Sayer, it was born Gerard Hugh Sayer.
Was it?
Yeah.
You mean you've just fucking gone on the internet to look that up?
Yeah, I did.
You sad fucker.
I know.
He's sad, isn't he, folks? Come on, say look, Andy, you sad bastard. You've just gone on the fucking net just to fucking look that up.
Well, I knew it was.
You make me feel like dancing. And going to, oh shit, I had that in and it's come out.
That's what I just said to the bishop.
Yeah. You make me feel like dancing. Feel like dancing, ooh, dancing, dancing
Wanky.
out of the way.
Wanky.
Yeah. You make me feel like playing with my tosser. Oh. You know, I bet every fucker's having a right good laugh here. Watching me trying to put this fucking nut and bolt in a fucking record player I only gave £2 for. Don't you dare fall out. Oh. I'm wondering if I could shove my finger up.
Well, that'd be a bit painful.
No. Depends on how fat your fingers are.
I know with your fingers.
Huh?
I know which side of your finger.
No, it's gone on cross-threaded, Andy. It has to be right. But it's got to be right, otherwise the fucking spring won't, the thing for the spring won't go on. So it has to be right. Phew. Hey, look at that, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it, and don't say you don't want to catch it.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes, I know you fucking
Keep it
was.
to yourself.
Yes. Keep it to yourself. I don't fucking want a portion of that. Yeah.
I don't want a fucking portion of that kebab again tonight. Fucking hell.
Oh, that kebab was lovely. But like I say, kebabs are like women's fannies, aren't they? Nice and juicy and full of meat. You only want to eat one when you're pissed.
Well, I didn't stop you from eating it.
No, it doesn't stop me from eating a woman's fanny either.
Oh, no. They're a little bit more hard to buy. They cost a little bit more.
What do women's fannies?
Yeah.
Do you know something, Andy? Do you know something? I have actually done. I fucking look at that.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Fucking hell, do I never not fix it? Bit of a daft question there, wasn't it?
Yep.
I just want to nip it up now.
I'm going to leave you that bottle of full fat Pepsi and I'll grab the one out of the fridge.
Right, well the one out of the fridge is a fucking... Well, put that in the fridge
Yeah,
then.
will do.
You've not been drinking it straight out of the bottle, have you?
No, I'm going to put it in a cup there.
Oh God. Not that I'm worried, but you know, I don't like drinking straight out of the bottle. Unless I know nobody else is going to. And now my pants are hanging round my knees. I'm getting thin, you know. I tied them up with string, you know.
No, it's a Pepsi Max, that one, rather than a full fat one.
Right.
Peel it off my tongue, you know, the sugar that's in it.
Yeah. Now, hook the spring back in. And now I want to see a tracking force on this now. Look at that, the arm bobs up now, Andy, look at that.
Yeah.
I'll put the trim back on in a minute and nobody will ever know I've ever done the repair. Now should we see what we're tracking at now? What do we weigh in at now? What are we weighing in at now? Let's have a look.
A little bit lighter now you got rid of that.
Do you reckon that when you break wind you lose a bit of weight?
I don't know.
The Americans believe that, you know.
They can do.
Huh?
They can do. I'd like
Oh,
to
hang
see
on, I'm not. Oh, fuck me.
The amount you fart in a day, I'm surprised you're not skin and bone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
the
it can't
case.
fucking work, can it? Fucking 6.6.
It's about better.
It's a fucking big difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I still want it a bit lighter than that. Because even that's a bit too heavy for me. I want it about 5 grams. And I can actually... I don't even think this is the right fucking spring. Do you know something, Andy? I think that's some fucking wrong... Well, actually, 6.6. I'll leave it at that. It can stay at 6.6. I ain't fucking about with that. Because it'd probably be too fucking light. Now, is my screw going to protrude here, or have I?
I thought you were going to countersink it. Can you countersink it?
Just slightly. I've managed to, but there's not a lot of plastic. Do I have the ability to carry this out, or am I just jerking off? I wonder why the Americans call it jerking off. Instead of just saying I'm going to have a wank, or I'm going to have a tug, you know. I had a mate, you know, he's dead now, and he had this fucking argument with a fucking chef, you know. And the chef told him to go make this fucking creamy stuff. I can't remember what it was, because the gaffer was coming to do a fucking inspection, he wanted to taste the food. So fucking Steve went in the fucking bog and fucking had a tug in the bowl, and mixed it in. He did. He had a wank in the bowl. He had a wank in the fucking. It was some sort of salad dressing. He had a wank in the bowl and fucking the gaffer ate it and said it was the best he'd ever had. Fucking did, honestly. He said it was the best he'd ever tasted.
Oh.
Ew. It was my mate's Bob Monk. Ew. Do you know, you fucking never even notice that this has been repaired until you fucking discover one day that your fucking springs fucking fell out. It shouldn't do, actually. It should be lovely, because I've done it. There we go. Do the back and you can't even fucking tell. There we go. Well, I'm not happy with that. Squash that down a bit more. Shut up, you dopey bastard. It's only people outside. There we go, and that's got rid of that bit of sellotape now. So, I've repaired somebody else's bodge with my bodge.
I think your bodge is a slightly better format than the other person's bodge with sellotape.
Well, my bodge is certainly better. Right. This record's a bit fucked at the beginning. And that stylus is fucked. Oh, hang on. It's not in the rubber. It's not in the rubber actuator. I want to see if it gets to the end without switching off early, because these are known for it. Ah! This will all get a good polish up, you know. I'll put this on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's somebody always on a tighter budget than me. I mean, I prefer to have stereo. Yeah. But for a record player, you know, you can't go wrong. It's
quite a good one, little one that. Fucking stuffed.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, so we'll see. Come on. Hey, it's gone all the way through. Yeah. Spot on. Spear hot on. Right, so we're happy with that now. We're happy with that. I just want to give it a couple of squirts of oil on the any surfaces that really move. So generally a bit on the idler. This is getting the full 5-star treatment, this, you know, because this is Garrard oil, and I only really use this on my own stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Only because I don't know where my oil is. There we go, a little bit on the top. Whiz it round, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now I'll put the circlip back on. Yeah. And that just lifts over. At least I think it did. Yep. Just lifts over. And there we go. We're on.
That's the name of your... that's your number, isn't it? There at the top.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, what are you fighting about with?
I couldn't get into it to see what the connection was like.
Huh?
I couldn't get in because I couldn't find the password.
Well, you're not thinking of buying that, are you?
Don't know yet.
Well, let me give you a piece of advice. I wouldn't.
Don't know.
Even if it's me that's fucking selling it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a listen to Kinky Boots.
Kinky boots.
Kinky boots. Kinky boots. Boots that are kinky. Yeah. I don't like women in boots, you know.
No.
No, because they kick you up their fucking arse, you know, they're wearing boots. No. My idea of a woman... My idea of a woman is in a fucking pair of fucking tights and a pair of fishnet tights, or a pair of black tights and a short black dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a pair of black shoes. That's my idea of a woman. Fucking very easy access. Right, let's have a listen here, folks.
Everybody's going for those kinky boots, kinky boots.
Kinky boots, it's a manly kind of fashion that you borrow from the roots.
Borrow from the boots. Kinky boots, fashion magazines say wear 'em.
And you rush to obey like the women in a harem.
Full lip, half lip.
Fully fashioned cosplay.
That's all you're having, folks, and I'll tell you why, because there's a YouTube limit. 30 seconds. And any longer than that, I'll get a copyright strike. And there's plenty of talk in that turntable, and all the speeds work. Lovely. I've not tried an LP because I don't need to try an LP, because an LP plays the same. An LP plays the same as what a fucking. What are you doing, Andy? What are the fuck you fucking doing? Oh, don't put on my keyboard.
Leave me alone to play.
No, I can't leave you alone. You might fucking do something disastrous.
I won't do something disastrous.
Yeah, he wants me to leave him alone. He wants to play with himself.
Yeah.
These knobs have been off before. But the thing is, they fucking... Well, that's the way they go on. Somebody must have had the trims off or something. I'll tell you, there's a buzz there, but there's nothing I can do about that. There's probably a fucking earth under there or something. I ain't asked about that. There's plenty there, that's okay. Let's just check the other side of the stylus, see if that's any good. I mean, it'll go with a new stylus in it, you know.
The boots. Kinky boots, fashion magazines say wear 'em.
And you rush.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I don't fucking want it.
I don't want to give it to you. I'm too tight to give you anything.
Well, we know you. Fucking hell, we know you're tight. Fucking hell, you don't even part with your farts, and when you do this squeak, sounds
Yeah.
like a duck underwater. Anyway, folks, that's a bit of my humour out of the way. I've got to sort the speak.
Open up your door.
Yeah, hang on there a minute. Be back in a minute, folks. Right, well, we're back. Right, well, that's that sorted, and right, thank you very much for watching, folks, and this can be this can be well, it can be polished up now. You don't need to see me do that, and it can be cleaned, and yeah, I've got this speaker grill to sort out. That'll have to be glued back on or something, and other than that, yeah, this is all done. Very satisfied. Working well. Thanks, folks, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.